Hi everyone, it's Paperworm, and today we're gonna have that flip through right before Halloween time, right? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay. So this here was journal 61, and I had some really old fall season stickers that I just put in here. You know, by the time I started it, we still had summer, so I was quite disappointed in that. I got a new porcelain doll. He looks like my favorite singer. This is why I bought him. Something about the crow. Because my journal is named Eric. And I get this question all the time. Why is it named Eric? And it is named after Eric Draven from The Crow. Because when I was 14 years old, I forcefully made the vision of this man into my imaginary friend. I know that sounds totally psycho, and it was. So he became its own entity within my world, which is kind of weird to say, but yeah, whatever. You're quite used to me being psycho, I guess. So yeah, so that was an interesting story. My mom had a troll in her house, which means some kind of poltergeist. We don't know how it happened or how it got attached to her, but there were things like falling in places where they shouldn't fall. You know, like one specific thing is the story where above her toilet she has like a shelf with like a bin, and in the bin there are like all these hair tools like brushes, and the hair dryer was in there too, and the hair dryer is really heavy and the bin is really high, so the there was basically a rim this high that the hairdryer would have jumped over in order to fall, you know what I mean? So it fell into the toilet on its own. And my mom thought right away, this is not normal. This is not something that can happen naturally. And so she was asking our friend who is a medium, and she said, you have a troll in your house, or it's an entity that kind of looks like a little troll or something. And this thing came to yeah, to haunt you, to anger you, you know, to play tricks on you. And the medium then went with her astral body into my mom's apartment and shooshed it away, you know. So I was just thinking, you know, imagine you are going your everyday life and I don't know, you step in poo and then you are like all swearing and angry outside, and then all of a sudden there's an entity that can sense your anger and your hate and then attaches itself to you and comes with you home. Like, this is so scary, right? Yeah. So yeah, it can happen apparently. So uh Killstar had another sale and I couldn't help myself. I saw that they have new stationery and I wanted to buy more, but I couldn't. I had to. I mean, I could have, but you know, I don't have so much money, so I need to be very careful because the shipping costs alone are already very high. And but I really, really wanted this Barrett kind of hat, and I love it. I wear it now every single day since it got cold. And I got those maybe I can show you those planchette post-it notes. Sadly, on the darkest one you cannot see the print, but overall they're really cute. I got a late birthday card from Crafty Journal and it was really cute. She put in a lot of cute They look like stamps. I'm not sure if she printed them or stamped them herself, but they're really cute. I played Doom Eternal with my brother because the game was on sale for 30 bucks or something, and we love Doom. We always play every single Doom game together. I'm actually very bad when it comes to shooter games, but he is doing the hard parts, you know. And I'm basically functioning as a second pair of eyes because when he's in action, he cannot see details, right? So I'm doing that. So we are like a really good team. It's a lot of fun. Doom was one of the first shooter games that we played in the 90s. So, of course, back in the day, the game was like very badly pixelated and everything. But yeah, it's like a nostalgic thing for us. That's my favorite demon from this game. And this is some instant coffee that I got from England. Jess had sent them to me. Like a package with like where every single stick is a different flavor. And so I have still not tried all of them. Oh yeah, look, I made some private pages because I think it was the day where we had some discussions in the paper army chat and I was just very stressed, so I sealed those pages. If I want to see them again, I need to open the washi tape, which I will probably never do. I just keep this little rant hidden on the inside. So, but it's a cool idea. I really like that design. I was trying, you know, when I'm always make like snowflakes out of paper, I was trying to make spider webs for the season, for the dark season. I mean, it wasn't even dark season. On September 7th, we still had warm temperatures. But you know me, right? I'm always this way. And I was really desperately wishing for fall season. Schmeek. She just looked cute in this moment, and it's really hard to take pictures of her. She always turns away when I want to take pictures. She doesn't like when the phone is in front of my face and she cannot see my eyes, so I try to take some distance so she can see my eyes, but I don't know. As soon as I hold the phone up, she's like, "Eh." Some. This is just a picture of Stephen King books that I liked because Stephen King is my favorite author. Even though when you read too many books in a row by this guy, you notice that he uses a lot of the same phrases, a lot of the same analogies and stuff. But if you just read one a year or so, then it's really nice. Marilyn Manson quote: "I believe in hate at first sight." So true. Sometimes you just see a person you know you don't like that person. Here my Killstar order arrived, I think, and I was putting on the hat, and I got Happy Mail from Annalisa. And I was watching some videos about the Yael alien race. It was really interesting because this watching this video did lead me to my second awakening, which I'm gonna talk about later. September. My parents went to Belgium and I did not go with them this year, but they brought me back 3 packages of my favorite coffee, which is like a dark roast. It's not so mild like the one that you buy in the shelf on the supermarket, but we don't have really dark roasts here. And I really like this one. And I must of course admit that part of why I love it is also the design, right? It speaks to me. So I just got obsessed with this coffee. It's not like the best coffee in the world or anything, but it's just I don't know. It matches me. Schmeek. Was? She's just in the hallway screaming. I'm not sure if she has a reason or not, but yeah, I bought some Polish jelly candy because you know I'm half German, half Polish. So sometimes I go to the Polish shop and I buy some special stuff, you know, that you cannot buy in the normal supermarket. Those are the cut up pieces from the envelope from Kilstar always sends like a black envelope and made from plastic. I think you call this a mailer. So yeah, I always cut them up and decorate my books. I just love those cups. I wish I had a person in my life that I could drink hot chocolate from those cups with, you know what I mean? My soulmate is missing. And then I got happy mail from Jay, and he did send really, really cute stickers, like those ghosts, cat ghosts, and little tiny cats, and tiny Halloween stickers. They're so cute. I love them. Love them so much. And then I got more happy mail. Yeah, I got Catherine. I always say Catherine instead of Catherine. I hope you don't mind. Because I adopted you for my story writing because you are a witch, and since I write stories about witchcraft, you have become one of the characters, and I call her Catherine instead of Catherine. So yeah. Anyway, this person did send me a huge package full with stickers, and a lot of them are like vintagey, like really cool stickers, and they're so beautiful. Some of them are so pretty I don't even dare to use them, you know. And yeah. I was just what's the word, my jaw was dropping. I guess this is the right term to say it, because there were huge things involved, like huge sheets of stickers, and just I don't know. I was just amazed and shocked. This is, for example, one of them. And this is one of the smaller stickers. There are some that are too big even for this page. So, and she's a really big fan of The Crow. So every time I watch her journal videos and I see a lot of The Crow everywhere, I always feel like so touched in my black heart, right? So yeah, I will link her video down in my description, okay? So you can check her videos out, because she makes tarot card flip throughs and also journal flip throughs and sticker album flip throughs, I think. So yeah. Oh yeah, I got more happy mail. In those days I have gotten so much happy mail that was crazy. This came from Megan. And I love this washi tape. I think everyone always says that they love this particular washi tape that she's always using every single year on her envelopes. I love this. And I did put some pieces of her things in here. Yeah, she sent me a package, and in the package there was this box, and this box looks like a book. It has like a book spine, and I just love it. The design is not necessarily Halloween, it's more like goth, and I gonna use this forever, you know? Every single day of my life. I don't know exactly what I will put into it, but I love it. And there were, of course, she sent me stickers and I cannot remember anymore, but there were a lot of stickers involved. I remember that. Like this, and a letter. And there was a Halloween card. But the Halloween card is bigger than this journal, so I could not put it in here. And here I was writing about meditation when I found out how powerful meditation is. Like how we can influence a lot of people around us just by calming down, you know, that's crazy. Ah, yeah, this did lead to my second awakening. Yeah. I cannot really describe to you what an awakening is. An awakening is basically when you start to see all the bullshit in this world. You stop believing the mass media. You realize that there's more to life and more. There's a truth. You know, you don't want to take shit anymore. Like that's pretty much an awakening, and in my case, it's also finding out who I am because I always had identity issues. Ever since I was born, I felt no identity. I didn't know who I was. And the doctors did tell me that I'm a borderliner because of the lack of identity, which is one of the symptoms. And but later it turned out it's more like a spiritual problem, you know, because I have lived on different planets and I have had different cosmic families, and I'm still feel like I belong to them. You know, I don't feel like Earth is my home. So this is why I'm always have the feeling of I want to run away. You know, and this is why I'm writing stories about having clans, because I make up those soul families in my stories. You know, because I cannot have them in real life. Anyway, so the first time, my first awakening in 2017, I found out that I'm an incarnated starseed, which is a person that helps other people with awakening, with the whole ascension process, which means a lot of times people come into my life and I start talking to them. Like, for example, Trish. Trish did go to Earth through an awakening. You could see this really clearly. I don't know if she's. I think she doesn't have her journal videos up anymore, but if she would have, you could have seen. You would have seen the difference between her old journals and her new journals. So, yeah. Anyway, so here I found out that my soul is actually a reincarnated enlightened master. Um, I don't know exactly what that means or where. You know, like an enlightened master is like Buddha, Jesus. Those are enlightened masters, right? So I don't quite understand. I still don't know who I am exactly. If I'm someone that is known on a German list, like a character that people know, or if I'm just like some alien of some other planet, you know. But I had a lot of new insights. I was taking a big step in my spiritual growth, and yeah, it was really powerful, really meaningful. I cannot really explain too much because that is a private thing that I go through, and I cannot really explain every detail. But I have a lot of new. Let's say my my opinion about things changed drastically. You know. I got new pen pal mail from Jess. I also gonna link her channel down below, I think, because I'm not sure if you saw her channel yet. But because she decorated the letter so nicely, and I know that I cannot keep every single letter, I did cut it up. I did make it a part of my journal, which is also a very intimate process, and I really like it. I took a. Okay, my English sucks. I left a part of it here because there was an interesting topic that she wrote about. Yeah. So I was thinking, this whole Halloween, Queen of Halloween thing is my style, it's what I'm known for. But if I really one day become a person of light, I'm not sure how it will clash with my interests. Will I one day turn into, you know, like, will I go away from the dark things? That's the question. Right now, I always identified myself with like dead and graveyards and stuff because I always wanted to die from an early age. So I was always this very melancholic, depressed type of person. But what if I change? The question is, what if all of this disappears one day because I will change into something completely different? I mean, I cannot just keep it up for the sake of saving my image, right? So I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I know it's a really slow process, but who knows? Who knows who I am in 10 years? That's what I'm saying, right? Yeah. We will see. If YouTube and the journal community still exists in 10 years, I will too, probably. Mm. Because I figured something very important out, which is I cannot kill myself anymore, which is part of this awakening. I finally understood. I always planned my suicide. Like, I had a detailed plan of everything. Like, I always thought as soon as Schmeek is gone, I'm gone too. But now I understood that this is not possible anymore. And this was also part of the second awakening. So yeah. I understand that I can still have the desire to leave this place, but that I cannot physically go through with it because I have a lot of stuff to do here, and I finally understood that. So, yeah, don't worry, I will not go anywhere. I bought those white paper Halloween stickers in one of our stores, really cheap dollar store, and you can paint. Paint on colors yourself, which I thought was interesting. It was like a coloring book, but with Halloween stickers. And I have never seen something like that before. I just fear I'm too lazy. But if you have white pages, like those are cream colored, but if you have white pages and you have just those stickers and you want to keep the page design black and white, they are perfect. So this is why I bought them. Here I got a memory from those postcards I did send out. This is a magazine clipping from, I think, Karen, maybe? I can never remember where I got those clippings from, but even if they lay for a few years in my folder, I will eventually use them one day when the time comes. So if you send me something and I don't put it in right away, don't worry, one day I will eventually. So this is another one and another one. Sometimes I'm using more stickers, sometimes I use more printouts, I never know what I'm gonna use. This is, I dyed my hair red again. It's called Dark Cherry. Yeah. Because red is a really nice color for fall season. And I guess it's a cliche hair color for goth girls in general. Nothing too special. I saw this Alien Pikachu mashup and I thought it was really cool. Because, I love Alien. Oh yeah, I got all black bed sheets. Yeah. They are just cotton and they are just black. There's nothing special about them. They're just completely black. I look forward to them because they're still at my mom's place. My mom was washing them for me. So tomorrow I gonna get them and I gonna put them on my bed and I gonna live my goth lifestyle and just lay in darkness. I mean, I have already black curtains, black bed sheets, like that go under the blanket and pillow. And yeah, if this is also black, then I have like a complete black corner, you know? This will be so nice. And people on Instagram are sending me all sorts of pictures. Every time they see something and they think about me, they send it to me. And this is really nice. You can always do that. I don't mind. Someone sent me this and I thought it was cute. So I put it in here, of course. Make like a bloody vampire design thing. Those are some old tattoos by from Melly Rose, I think. And yeah, I put those tattoos on my paper. You can totally do this. Like the paper gets a little bit crinkly, but later it dries and then it's all good. Random. I have a lot of this red leftover tape, and this is like not washi tape, but you know, that plastic tape, like packaging tape, and I don't need it. I wanted to throw it away, but then I thought I should maybe just use it up, you know, just waste it somewhere. This is today's pages. Today is the flip through day. Yay! This video is a long one and I hope you enjoy it because people are always saying, you could make your videos longer, you know, we want to hear you talk. So there you go. Don't complain, okay? You got lots of rambles today. I did this on purpose. And I got happy mail from Annalisa again. And she always prints out the best things. Like, I really love those. They are just perfect. So yeah, so she asked me if I could make a video about my day, like a how my daily life is or something, and I'm gonna answer it right now. The answer is no. First of all, my house is not tidy enough to film a video in. Second, I don't have any equipment. I only have my shitty phone that is broken. And I don't know how to edit. I mean, I know how to edit because I learned it. I was a camera assistant back in the day. I had a job as a camera assistant, so I know how to cut movies, but I'm too lazy. Okay, because I also have to find a good program for it. So anyway, the answer is no because I don't do anything. I wake up, I drink coffee, I play games on my computer and watch spooky YouTube videos. Like creepy, nee, what's the word? Ghost investigators go on a haunted graveyard, those type of videos. Or I listen to creepypasta, I play games, I journal, and that's it. Okay, so if we are completely honest, on the days where I don't have to leave my house, I do nothing else than this all day. I just sit on my ass right here in this very spot. I write stories. I look at my screen and that's all I do for the whole day. Okay, except for, of course, playing with my cat, feeding her and cooking and eating, right? But all in all, I'm not doing anything. So well, you know, there's just nothing to show you. So yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I have 6 leftover pages. And I plan to write a summary here about the summer, the season, about how I feel with like the restrictions and everything. But it's a private topic, so I'm not going to show it. I just use those pages for my real, honest thoughts. Yep. So, tomorrow we are starting the Paper Halloween 2K20 journal challenge on Instagram. But I will also post this in our journaling Facebook group, and I will leave a link to this exact picture from my Pinterest account in the video description down below. So if you are not a part of the Facebook group or Instagram, or you don't use Instagram at all, no worries. You can still find the picture, you can still print it, you can still make you can still follow along those prompts if you want to, because I want really to everyone participate if they want to. Yeah, okay. If you are on Instagram and you show your pictures, you can make this hashtag, the hashtag Paper Halloween 2K20 on your picture in the description, and then it will show up in this folder where we can see all the entries. Yeah, so I'm really excited. That starts tomorrow, and the journal I'm gonna use. The journal I'm gonna use is Stacy's handmade Halloween journal. I have to remove this tassel though, because my cat will probably eat it and then she will vomit, which she does a lot. I don't want to lie, she's a difficult cat with dementia, you know? So how can I open this? I'm not sure exactly how to open it, but I will. I showed this in, let me adjust my camera. I showed this in an unpacking video last year, I think. So you can just go back and watch it, because the camera is now, we have here a different angle. So, can you see it? It's a skull. She had made me this really beautiful journal with a lot of pockets, lots of different pages. There are also black pages somewhere, and I'm gonna use the white gel pen on them. I'm really excited for this journal. Okay, it's almost too beautiful to use, I feel like. But yeah, I will do my whole October challenge in here. And just in case, if I need to actually count the pages, but in case I don't have space for my private thoughts aside from the challenge topic, I have that slim notebook that I made myself, and I will put my private thoughts in here and just leave it as a part of, I will just keep it in here, you know, as like a full completed journal. Yeah, so this will probably turn out all puffy, like probably double the size. Maybe I even have to make a new string, but we will see. I tried to hold back a little. This was a long video. How much do we have? 34 minutes. Yeah, this will take ages to upload. I know that. But yeah, I'm doing this because I didn't make a video in 4 weeks. So, guys, thank you all for watching. And if you come right in the first minute after I uploaded this video and you don't see any links in my description, then that's because you are too early, okay? I can only edit my description when the video is uploaded. So just wait 10 minutes and then come back, and then the links should be there, okay? So, good. Yeah, if you made it to the end without dying or falling in a coma, congratulations. Have a nice day. I love you all and see you soon. Bye bye.